Great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 12 opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that could be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy's going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking, he's going to react. Start the right hand, just a little flinch of the right hand, throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
Get after him. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. The kid's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Doing what you're doing.
He tried to, oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Final 10 seconds of round number one. The kid's been in this game long enough to understand what has to happen now. You come off a round in which your opponent got to you and got to you well. You have to bounce back. Mayweather's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. The kid's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Money's thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants him to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counterpuncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counterpuncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
Halfway through round number two. The kid's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Money's able to avoid that punch. The kid's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Seconds to go in this round. The kid's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. And that does it for this round. Money's got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round. The kid's putting forth a great combination there. There's that right hand he scores with. Money's sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
The kid's combination punching is working well here. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Halfway through this round. Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
The kid's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Nice work with the uppercut. Last 10 seconds. He just missed that shot up top. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. The kid's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Money's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Good right hand. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Money's well off the mark that time. Blocks that punch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
You got this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep moving, keep moving. Come on.
10 seconds to go in the fourth.
Go out there.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
That straight right, unable to connect.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Keep working the body.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the kid.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
You see him holding on.
Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby.
Money's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Able to dismiss that body shot. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Right back to the body. The kid's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Do that again. That look good. Do that one more time. Body shot. Beat him with a jab, 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 jab.
Mayweather's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
That's it.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. And this round comes to an end. The kid's getting an earful here. He's being reminded, you put yourself in position to win, but you have to stay on course in order to win. Money's the target of a hook. The kid's looking like the one thing you don't want your fighter to be, Teddy, and that is careless.
Yeah, well, first of all, when you throw a jab, you throw it like you're testing hot water. Bang, you get it back just as fast as you throw it out. He's throwing it slow right now, and that's where the carelessness comes in. Something's going to come over that slow jab.
Money's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. 'He missed with that headshot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Halfway through the 7th round. And he engages in the clinch.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Focus. Focus. There you go. Look at it. Look good.
Missed the target with that hook.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it.
Ten seconds to go in the 7th. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. The kid's been in control of this fight here in these middle rounds. He's built a slight lead on your scorecard as we start round number 8. But, Teddy, we often talk about focus. This is where it comes into play, of not just blowing it.
No, this is what the old timers used to say when they used to remind you. And they used to say to me sometimes, you know, there's no 3, 4, 5-round title fights. They are long fights. A lot of guys could be a champ if it was only a few fights. You have to keep it up all night.
Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Mayweather's got a way of just getting away from that punch. The kid's... Oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
The halfway point of round number 8. The kid's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Oh, what an exchange! Unable to score with the hook. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. And round 8 comes to an end. The kid's gathering himself right now in the corner, and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by money. Blocks the headshot.
Good job. Good job.
Good block by Money. The kid's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing.
Come on, punch, punch, punch.
90 seconds into the 9th round. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Keep working the body. You got
He gets off with a combination up top.
Keep your body moving.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Unable to connect by Money. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
Don't fight, fight. Jab more, jab more, jab more. Keep boxing smart.
And now they start round number 10. Mayweather's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Money.
Hands up, keep your hands up, keep your hands up.
Good clean shot, returning fire. by the kid.
That's 1, 2.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Jump on him right now.
Halfway through round 10.
Work the body, kid. That's right. Body shots, body shots.
Money's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. They both decide to bring it.
Hook, wide open for the hook. Focus. I want to see some combos.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
In and out.
And that's the end of round 10.
You got to breathe. All right, how you feeling?
Just under 6 minutes left in this fight. Round number 11 scheduled for 12. Teddy's scorecard shows that he has a comfortable lead.
And he should keep that comfortable lead. That's the key. You only have to keep it for a short period of time now. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't get greedy. Bring it home.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
The kid's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Money.
Move your head.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Come on, now's your chance.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good step back counter punch there. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Watch that.
And this round comes to an end. The kid's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go. Back to the body. Back to the body. Keep your head moving. Right. Come on, baby.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. The kid's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Seconds to go in this, the final round. Missed the body shot. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah.